Welcome to PASC26. This is the highlights from the mini symposium. I'm here with the organizer of the mini symposium, AI and Hardware Acceleration for Computational Biology, Co-Design, Trustworthy and Scalable Life Science Computing. And the organizers are Gagan Singh from AMD, Christoph Denhoff, also from AMD, and Bertil Schmidt from University of Mainz. So welcome. Where does the need come to organize such a symposium at the PASC conference? I heard that this is already the second edition. Yeah. So what is that you try to achieve?
Yeah, so the motivation is that we have data explosion in the life sciences with progress in high throughput technologies. In addition, we have a lot of progress in these accelerator technologies and also AI. Yeah. And so this is a very active area, so we want to bring scientists together to discuss the latest progress in this area.
Okay, so you put the scientists together of the interdisciplinary community together, but then what are the challenges that you are facing?
There are multiple aspects in the challenges. First of all, there are technological aspects. We need to make sure that the scientists can actually use the compute platforms in an efficient way. And that means that there are heterogeneous platforms out there, but also we need to make sure that they understand that they need to be careful on how they use data and things like that. But then secondly, we want to make sure also that we bring technologists together with the scientists and to enable collaboration between them.
But how mature is your community, if you can say?
How, you mean
mature?
How
yeah,
mature?
How are they at the level that you need them to be in order to start discussing how to use these platforms?
I think the community is pretty mature. There are many software components out there already that support the life science domain, but then there is continuous development of new approaches. And there also we need to make sure that we bring the scientists together with the technology to make sure that there is a good match and they actually are mapped on top of each other so that they can use the hardware in a proper way.
Thank you. So I assume that you had a very good discussion and very interesting presentations in your mini symposium, and this is the question that I obviously have to ask every year. So, but what are the steps, or what is that you would like to see happening in the next months to not lose the momentum that you have created here at the PASC conference?
It's a really nice question, because we see from our previous experience as well, last year when we were here, we see a lot of collaboration that is happening between scientists and industry. And going forward, I see that needs to be more, and we need to work together with each other so that we bring different expertise together, and it's a co-development of things, not just from hardware point of view, but also from algorithmic point of view as well. We saw there's a need for maintaining a large amount of code, and now we see with the introduction of agentic AI and coding agents out there that these hurdles we'll be able to overcome these hurdles. And I see that scientists will be free to do more of science rather than maintaining the code. And I see like the future would be that we need to keep on engaging with the community, keep on working together with them so that we not only think about from business point of view, but also from science point of view, that we want to make sure that we are doing fundamental research and making great improvements.
Very good. So I might help, but there are still a lot to understand also, and a lot to discover. So thank you very much. Then good luck for the next steps. Maybe I'll see you again in 1 year at the PASC27. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.